Truth don't finally come out to fellow Nigerians. The truth wey we dey wait since September last year don't land yakata for Corona Inquest. Women na wa Wunmi Splendid just jejely narrate how Wunmi take kpai Imole Canadian visa. Wunmi say how Mohbad go do Canadian visa without informing her. Can you imagine? After they go say Wunmi na small girl, just 24 years old. 24 years girl. Dat girl don pass 40 years. According to Splendid, him say Wunmi use her mouth talk say she go end Mohbad career. And true she don end am. My country people, justice for Mohbad. Let's share this video. Justice for Imole.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give a very brief and short update, and I just have to play. And it's nothing short. Okay, let's go. So, I'll be changing my background shortly because of the security reason. I don't want my location to be revealed. So, let me quickly change my, straight.
Okay, so we're at the court today. So everybody, everybody has been bashing spending. In fact, especially that Imole that came to let me talk because I'm very happy today he spoke his mind and he said everything he knows. He said
In background, please.
Because it's one of the things that causes the fight. Mohbad said, no, what 200,000. Yes. They said it today. Spendy said it today. So that's just what I can say. And we are happy, Sha. The job was done the case too. Thank you for the update. Thank you.
All right, I'm just trying to do this so that my location will not be disclosed. I just want to quickly say this. Ladies and gentlemen, let me use my epic because of the ambience so that we can know the latest and what happened in court. Yeah. Let me quickly do that. So far, so good. Spending has spoken and
call to Wally.
Yeah. Hold on.
Is my sound okay?
Your sound is okay, but just as a network.
Am I talking to myself?
We can
hear you now. I'm sorry.
So the screen.
All right, let me just do one
okay. And you want 400. No, be by power tap.
Please, let's power tap. Oh yeah, West one boy.
Now. All right, now, Spending said that they were really fighting. They fought for 2 hours, more than 2 hours, from Ikorodu to the house, and they continue in the house. He said one of the things that that Wunmi was fighting Mohbad for is about 1, Canadian visa, 2, the issue of traveling. That Mohbad did not get visa for him, Canadian visa. That there was a woman that there was a woman Mohbad has in UK, in London, that Wunmi got to know. And Wunmi got angry because of that, and Wunmi was because of that trying to fight Mohbad. And also Mohbad okay. Yeah, he said Wunmi's mother borrowed money from him, 200K, and the money was not returned. And he was asking Wunmi if your mommy has returned the money that if the mom has returned the money she borrowed from him. Another thing that was said is that when they got home, Adura was upstairs. Adura was in the second room. Adura know everything that happened upstairs, but because they are not upstairs with them. Adura was literally the one that was supposed to give details of what they were fighting for, because the fight did not stop from the house, from the show until they get to the house. Then again, Mohbad was trying to tell Wunmi when they were going back home that he is ready to travel and nothing will happen. But Wunmi was telling him that he will finish his career the same way a woman finished Liv Frosch's career. That Liv Frosch's career was finished, like was run by a woman. That she's going to tell her that she's a woman and she's going to show her the woman in her. That nothing will happen to Mohbad in time, that she will not allow Mohbad to travel, that nothing good will happen to Mohbad if she should start with Mohbad. And a lot of things were
Can you imagine?
A lot of verification.
My people, how the truth don't they come out?
Do you know if she's being threatened by anyone in the industry? And Spending replied that he won't be able to say what is causing fight between Naira Marley and Mohbad, but he can say a lot about Naira Marley's bullying, assault, and so on. They asked him if Mohbad is having a mental issue, like sometimes behaving irrational, constant everything and the rest. But he said he didn't notice that Mohbad is ill and active, Mohbad is fine. But the only thing he could say is that during the NDLA issue, the NDLA officer hit his head with a weapon like probably gun, and then he was not fine. He was having issues. He used to forget things, including forgetting passwords, and that did not take for long. And it was just that moment. That was 2000 to the February anyway. Now that was when the NDLA issue happened. That was the only time Mohbad has issue with with forgetting things and so on. That's the only time. After that, nothing again. Then he said that he has never seen misbehaving or behaving irrational, except for that time. And now I'm meant to say 2022. Please, I take that back. Sorry for the date. He said February 2022. That was when the NDLA issue happened. That is the only time he could recall. That is the only time he could recall that Mohbad was having mental issues. Then another thing that I see that is more of a clear is that that is cleared by Spending. What I see that Spending was able to clear that caused the death of Mohbad is that he said Prime Boy did not actually have obvious fight with Mohbad. That Mohbad was broken and it entered the car. After that, Spending now said he was surprised when he saw Mohbad lifeless, because the death of Mohbad is mysterious, as such that that minor wound is not enough to kill Mohbad. They asked Spending that
Share the video.
He can't call it mysterious, but one thing that is obvious is that that wound cannot kill Mohbad. That one cannot kill Mohbad. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to direct the security, trying to direct them to our location. Now, at the end of the day, it is so. Thank you, sir. Sorry, I'm trying to talk to the officers. They are Spending that will you say Wunmi is a good wife, and in terms of cooking, do you know about cooking habits of Wunmi? I never seen Wunmi as a cooking wife, and Wunmi has not been cooking. He said it is only Adura once in a while. They asked him to sleep the house every time. He said he only sleeps in the house once in a while when they go for show. Why was the rush? They asked him why was the rush for nurse to come when obviously the wound was obvious. He said treatment made several attempts on the nurse that came, and that nurse that came was not called by him. It was called by DJ family, and he was surprised that the nurse later came, because the nurse already said she won't be available. So they have the opinion that the nurse is not coming. So when the nurse came, he was in the house. When they treated Mohbad, he was in the house. When everything went down, he was in the house. And when he got there, when he saw Mohbad lifeless, he questioned them. He asked them, what did you do to Mohbad? What happened to Mohbad? How come the nurse later came? He was asking questions and he said nobody replied him. I was surprised that Mohbad died and nobody replied him. And at the end of the day, he then said that if there is anything anybody will be saying, they should not talk about the hand, because that wound cannot kill Mohbad. It's not a wound that can kill Mohbad. They asked him if he investigated by himself that what happened between Mohbad and the nurse, if the nurse truly treated Mohbad. He said he only had that opportunity when they were in Fancy, and the nurse said that that she only gave tetanus injection. And Wunmi now said, why tetanus injection? Wunmi said, why tetanus injection? Sorry. I'm trying to connect something. Sorry, let me just give the direction. Say, but my phone on the back. All right. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let me focus. I'm getting distracted because the men. We are going. Sorry, please. I'm just getting distracted anyway. Just manage it.
Westo, concentrate on what you are doing. You are still going to do a chat like later. Call your get Bobo facts and rights. Oh, shit.
So far, so good. Now, let me allow interactive session. But then the summary of it is that Spendid said the death is questionable. The hand is not enough to kill. And they should ask necessary questions and find out about what killed Mohbad. And he insisted that Mohbad was ill and healthy up till Monday when he left the house. That the last time he saw Mohbad was when where are they? He said the last time he saw Mohbad was during the afternoon of Monday. So it was afternoon on Monday. And after that, he didn't see Mohbad. And Mohbad did not die before he left. That he was surprised that the army went ahead to do also. They asked about the Terminal Bridge issue. Like, he was trying to throw Liam away. He said no, not Wunmi, not Mohbad was trying to throw Liam. That what happened is Mohbad, any issue? She gate. Please open the gate, Jare. What kind of thing is that? So they said Mohbad was trying to. Sorry, 1 minute. Let me just wait. I'll come back.